Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. I want to talk with you today about dealing with the fear of topping out. It's a midlife person's efforts to wring more from his average life, and it's a composite story of my clients who are in midlife, plus my suggestions. I'm sitting in my living room after a good day's work in my decent home with a decent marriage, decent kids. The thought that fills my mind is that all there is? Have I topped out at 42, having wormed my way up to the best job I've ever had, manager of marketing at a plumbing supply company, where interaction with my wife is largely transactional, shrugging my shoulders at our built-in differences, and perfunctory sex once or twice a week, with kids who are a lot of work, just B students and more interested in being on their screens than in interacting with us? Have I topped out at the mediocrity plateau? Help! Well, here are my responses. You said that at 42 you've wormed your way up to the best job you ever had, so I'll assume we should focus on making the most of this job rather than encouraging further worming. For example, have you thought big enough about what's possible in your job? That could include, for example, presenting bold ideas for new markets, for example, going after government contracts. After all, it's clear that government is growing, indeed, at an accelerating rate. Or try to bring a level of coolness to your company's marketing efforts. I'd guess that most plumbing supply companies' marketing is rather sober. Would yours be more memorable if, for example, you created a series of short, maybe 30-second videos of disasters that resulted from using the wrong plumbing parts, with your company's products and advice being the answer? Who knows? If you've spearheaded bold initiatives, you might find it easier to get hired for a better job. If you feel you lack the expertise to create something bold, or how best to promote it, maybe on social media, should you try to learn how, whether by self-study with a tutor or one of the myriad online classes are available on Coursera.org, Udemy.com, or LinkedIn Learning. Regarding your marriage, might you want to try what I call a relationship summit? For each of the next 5 nights, after the kids have gone to bed, have a few-minute meeting in which each of you commits to trying one small thing that you and your partner agrees that you'd appreciate, but that you wouldn't find odious, or that your partner would appreciate, but you wouldn't find odious. For example, you might offer to clear the table and put the dinner dishes in the dishwasher. She might offer to, when you come in after work, stop what she's doing, come over and give you a kiss hello. The next night, both of you self-evaluate how you did, whether it helps, and then decide to continue that little baby step, add to it, or substitute those baby steps forward. You can make each meeting free-form or decide that each of the 5 nights will be devoted to one topic, for example, sex, money, kids, career, and day-to-day practicalities. Regarding the kids, especially as they get older, you can't count on their valuing lots of time with you over time on their screens or with their friends. The best you can do may be to take pleasure in watching them grow old and trying to stay calm as you guide them toward being better kids and grown-ups, eventually. Every child is different, but in general, it's wise to parent with a light hand and focus on quality time rather than quantity time. With our daughter, my wife and I tried to build in that quality time by, for example, the family eating together most nights and reading a story aloud to her every night. Most people wish that their life could more often be joyous, but it may be that it's wise to make modest efforts at improvement and then be grateful for the pretty good in our life. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.